Good morning, internet soldiers. What up, y'all? Just wanted to update everybody a little bit on the site and some of the questions I've seen, and let y'all know some of the things I've been thinking. First off, wanted to thank you guys all for your positive outlook on the way things are going. I don't know what the fuck happened to us. We used to all be assholes, and now everybody seems to be in love and shit. Except for with Yellow Fever. He's the only one I see. He's the only one I see fucking torches and pitchforks and shit for. But I truly believe in us all having a fresh start over here at this new site, and just seeing how things go. You know, people will be banned if they need to be banned, if they're really affecting the site. More so here than over there, because you know, the people who can do something about it are constantly on the site trying to enjoy themselves too, you know. I didn't make this so that I can sell records or anything like that. I made it because I missed the old days on JBTV when it used to be a lot of fun, and you know, just wanted that back, maybe in a better way, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully we've done that. You know, a lot of good feedback on the new stuff that we have, the arcade and the VBookie stuff. There's also a download section, which I haven't seen anybody comment on, which is cool. As not being used much right now, it will be a little more later on. It's just a cool place where we can host a lot of links that we want. I plan to feature a lot of the board artist music on there so that it's hosted. And you know, I know a couple times I've tried to find an old song on JBTV of somebody that I like a CZ song or something, and couldn't find it. Nobody had a link. So anyway, this is a whole, as corny as FUBU was, a whole for us by us kind of movement. And so I appreciate all the positive feedback. Without you guys, there wouldn't be no site. It would just be me and Dope and my tiny chat crew in here chit-chatting with each other. Don't really need a whole site for that, right? But yeah, man, so some people have asked if you know, the plans are to make the site go bigger, or keep it just, you know, the small refugees from JBTV. The truth is, I have a lot of plans based on the internet that have nothing to do with JBTV or have nothing to do with ISTV. But as positive as things have been going, I do have some plans to maybe integrate some of that, to maybe you know, hopefully this site goes well and you guys like the way things are going, and that you know, you see that we're serious about it, and you know, willing to do what we need to do to make you guys happy. Pause, no homo. But if I make something else somewhat separate, you know, I would love to see a bunch of you guys come along maybe and check that out too. I'll get into that a little more later on, you know, but it's more of like a real life thing, not so much a joking kind of thing like we do on ISTV. So anyway, look out for that. You know, I'll talk more about it. I plan on doing these once a week or something, and just letting you guys know what's going through my head as far as the site goes. And please keep the comments coming, you guys. You know, if you think you're being annoying, you're not. I haven't seen anybody complaining. I haven't felt like anybody's complaining. Just critiquing, which is cool with me, you know. So if there's something that you like or don't like, feel free to comment on it. You know, it helps a lot. It gives us something to talk about or whatever. And all throughout the day, just so you guys know, it's definitely not just me at all. I'll go into Tiny Chat, you know, after being out a while, and I'll mention something, and turns out it's already being worked on or fixed or whatever. There was the incident the other day where the site had an error for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes or something like that. 7:30 in the morning, I am Dope. I say yo, he says I know. I had to run out. I was taking my nieces to school that morning. By the time I got back, actually I checked while I was outside on Tappa Talk, beautiful Tappa Talk, and it was fixed, which is fucking awesome. It's just fucking awesome. I mean, you know, that shit would have been a whole weekend. I think that was Friday. That would have been the whole weekend down. in some other places, which shall remain nameless. But anyway, again, just want to say thank you to all you guys for the support, for the positive thoughts. You know, you guys definitely could have came over here and shat on the whole thing, which I kind of half expected, and it hasn't been that way at all, which just makes me want to stay up later and wake up earlier and work on the site even more. So let's see, what else can I address? As far as arcade games go, I see a lot of people always asking for, like, you know, more and more games. I know you guys though, and if we gave you guys 300 games tonight, you guys will be asking for more come like Monday night, Tuesday night. So I prefer to just, you know, throw up 4 or 5 every few days. Feel free to request specific games. You know, some people were asking for Bejeweled. Yeah, I got Bejeweled, just like that. But feel free to request. You know, go to, you know, if you can find other forums that have games already in them. You know, check them out, play them, tell me if they're any good. I know the system's not perfect. You know, it's Flash and all this stuff, so, you know, some things happen. People have, you know, their games have crashed, whatever. I mean, I've had a fucking IM pop up in the middle of my Tetris game and fuck me up. I've had some shit like that happen, and it's fucking frustrating. And I know the whole thing about like Bam is a fucking wizard and shit, and he knows every trick there is to any of these games. But y'all really need to stop bitching. Just fucking learn the tricks and do it yourself. You know, fuck it. But the arcade has been, I think, the highlight of the whole site, especially since we started these tournaments now. A chance for y'all to win some money and shit. Some, you know, money, which, by the way, those rep points are going to be good for something later on. I don't know exactly what. I might do some giveaway stuff. I don't know, you know, some gift card shit or something like that. You know, some kind of like raffle off or something. But sooner than later, there'll be some stuff like, you know, if you want to change your username to something else, you know, you got to pay this much. I'm thinking about starting up the groups. You know, we had those on JVTV. I'm thinking about starting those up with like some strict permissions where you gotta, like, you know, earn your group. You know, Team Borracho, y'all might be deserving of it. You know, seem to have most of y'all over here and shit. So I'm fucking tired, man. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what else I can really say. Just look out for more and more new stuff on the site, and, you know, get y'all post count up. You know what I'm saying? A forum is nothing. I know y'all all in the arcade and shit, and that's cool, but a forum is nothing without some fucking content. I want to hit new post and always see some new fucking post. Alright? Get your game up, guys. Let's see. If y'all ever need to reach me, my AIM is in my fucking profile thing right there. It's Champy Doodoo. If anybody ever needs to reach me, I try to be on AIM all day now. I don't really like the AIM application I have on my iPhone. I'm working on that. That way I'm available through mobile. But you can always go into Tiny Chat also, and you know, if I'm not around, Dope is around, Music's around, people who can do something about whatever might be wrong on the site. So don't say we're incommunicado, you know what I'm saying? We're here, we're down with you guys, we're users too, we're not just admins or mods or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We're users too. I have not given myself 50,000 rep points to bet with and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I've seen some jokes about, like, you know, that I could just refill my shit. I bet like a wild man. I will be betting every last dollar, rep point, whatever the fuck that I have tonight on the Super Bowl. And it's not because I could just refill my shit. It's because I am a gambleraholic. People who have hung out with me on Tiny Chat have seen that. Brooklyn still hates my guts. So yeah. Anyway, feel free to comment right under this shit, right down there somewhere. Not, you know, not down there, you know what I'm saying? Down there, you know, where you could comment. You know, let me know if y'all got any questions, comments, concerns about what I'm saying here. I'll be glad to address them. You know, let's do this together, man. Alright, so